Hi everybody, it's Quynhforthewin here. So for the past two posts, I've been talking about what fueled my codependency and a winning moment as a recovering codependent. So today, this is highlighting more about like the people that you hurt when you are extremely codependent. So for myself, again, I was all about my boyfriend. I was all about my partner. Like anything, I would do anything just to be with them. I would do my best to people please, basically. And it does have a cost. If you are going to being in that mindset where your partner is like literally everything to you, you're going to be neglecting your relationships and your loyalty to other people. For myself, I definitely have turned my back against my family. My siblings are people, well, everybody, my parents and my siblings are people that I know that I've caused a lot of pain with. And so I'm going to just be very vulnerable with you and keep it just 100% as I always do about my experiences. And this is definitely a shameful memory and it's been coming to light. So I'm going to be sharing with you on a particular memory that I have. And I hurt my sister a lot. And I know that she can recall this memory as well because we were in high school. And I was with my first long-term relationship, and it was mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. There was a certain point where there was physical abuse, there was extreme jealousy going on, and also manipulation going on. So anyways, we were all, me, my boyfriend at that time, my sister, we all went over to my friend's house. I believe it might have been like after school or something like that. And we're all hanging out. I just remember we were sitting on these couches and there's a table in the middle of that. And my first cell phone ever that my parents bought for me for I believe it was like my 16th birthday, I believe. Anyway, it was on the table. And it was I believe it was it was a flip phone. And if someone calls you or text messages you, it was the type where it would show like who it is on like the front flap part. So we're just all hanging out and there was a noise that was coming from my phone and my sister just glances over and she's like, oh, so-and-so is texting you saying hi or something, right? She refers like what she saw pop up. And this is someone who I went out with prior to the current boyfriend that I had at that time. And being with someone who's extremely jealous and not trusting, he immediately takes my cell phone, smashes it on the floor. Oh, actually, hold on. Before he did that, he grabbed my phone, called up this past person that I went out with, and he basically like cussed him out, telling him to like don't get in contact with me and all that. And then he smashes my phone on the floor. And instead of being upset with my boyfriend, guess how I project my anger and my emotions is to my sister for reading that text. And I just blow up on her. I'm cussing at her. And I was just so focused on not making my boyfriend mad. That's all I cared about. And this is hard. This is hard to talk about because it's crazy. Like I can see that's where my mindset was all about. And in the corner of my eye, I can see that my sister's crying and I just did not care. My friend was comforting her and my sister's just bawling, crying and crying. And so it is insane how blind we are when we are empty as fuck. I'll just say it. And how we are devoting our life all for one person to love you. And you hurt people along the way. And as I'm on this journey, I'm always reflecting and going back, and shameful memories continue to come up because I was codependent for a really long time. And it was severe. And so yeah, and I'm sharing this with you to, bring awareness and show you that there is the path of forgiving yourself with shameful things that you've done, things that you're not proud of. Because for me to sit here and say it and record it on a video and putting out in public, which is showing you that I have reached to a place where I am owning my story. I am owning the faults that I did. And I know that that's no longer who I am today. Today, I am someone who is constantly healing. And I am someone who's dedicated on the self-love journey. And I am someone who is committed of sharing the benefits of this lifestyle, the benefits of truly becoming your own best friend, where you have your own best interest at heart and you just have your back no matter what happens. And this path exists, okay? So as I'm expressing this to you, just know that healing is absolutely the answer, and that there is a pathway to heal all the wrongs that you've done, and so that you don't have to feel like you have to hide and feeling insecure about certain things. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, your shame, things that you've done that you feel guilty or shameful about, it's preventing you from being able to show up and shine. It's preventing you from really having that courageousness, that boldness to be confident and be proud of who you are. So how can you be proud of who you are if you're not owning to the things that you've done in the past? Because it's the dark shadow that's hovering over your light. So with that said, if you are a recovering codependent, or if you are someone who is aware that you're a codependent and you have not started the recovery process yet, know that I am with you, know that I see you, know that I feel you, and that I'm here to support you as well. All right. If you are interested in the different ways that you can have support, click on the link in my bio, my link tree, and we can get started over there, or just DM me and we'll work something out. All right. Thanks for listening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.